course, it's not locked, I don't think. And they got a posted sign on this side of it. But it looks like it should be pretty easy to pick up. Alright, I'm inside the shed. There's one of the doors is open. And you can see there's wasps in this thing. Pretty interesting how they built this. You got nails protruding right out, sticking right out of the studs. And the cuts are not exactly the best. And they had the top plate, and where they mended the top plate, instead of just trimming this one back to go over the stud, well, they went there. You know, we're using a longer piece of 2x4 and just stuck another piece of 2x4 to splice it right there. But I guess their views on it is it's just a shed. Things don't look exactly straight and such. The cuts are incredible. Another thing is they pitched these, and to make it match, this one protrudes because that, and this one's back. Of course, you can see the same there, and then studs are just missing and gaps are off. They did the same thing this time. This time they had a little bit longer of a piece, which they didn't. I would have at least mitered the edges so it fit in there. At least it was better than this short one that he just stuck in. I think a lot of people thought there's no way of getting the shed out of there. But I'll tell you, it was nerve-wracking. This crane, I couldn't believe I can get so close, and I grabbed it right from the front and lifted it in the air and turned it and set it right onto the back of the truck. I had some help from my neighbor. I'm glad he came by, because I'll tell you, it was nerve-wracking. And then going up the street with this thing. 10 feet wide, 14 foot long. The back is 8 foot. The top is, I think, 10. Not sure. But I'll be adding soffits on it and a salt box roof to the front. We'll see what I ended up doing with it. I don't know. But I'll get some video of me taking it off. I did crinkle the front right there, the tin. It's not a big deal because a ridge cap is going on it, and the salt box roof will come from the front, you know, down and stop out here. It was heavy. Another thing is I left my outriggers out, and I put them down just a little bit, just in case, for some reason, if I went to topple over, I got the outriggers sitting down. We have this foundation down here. Adam built this. He was going to put a little building on it and build the building of his little dreams and sell it. Build another one. Didn't happen. But he did a nice job leveling the foundation. And they're chimney blocks. Chimney blocks are 20 inches by 20 inches. And then we have cement blocks on them. And used the transit, leveled them. I'm thinking of putting the beams the opposite way, because it is 10 foot wide from here to there, or just a shadow under 10. So the chimney blocks are 10, so these blocks are a little bit less. So that's perfect for the shed, for the width. 14 deep. The first 3 blocks go just under 12, and there's another one over here. And another one there that's leveled. I'd have to double check them, make sure. And there's another one here and another one there. It was supposed to be a 14 by 24 building. Oh, there goes a bat. Anyhow, I gotta clean the place up.
Oh, I see the hat now.
Okay, it's set. And next week on Move This Shack, we'll be moving another shack. Oh, God. This tree, all I need is this tree to fall on it. It's leaning the other way, thankfully. We got more beams coming in. These are the pillars, chimney blocks with cement blocks, and these 8x16 by 4-inch caps, like termite blocks they call them, laid on there. And that's what we got.